This is it. The pinnacle of European Warcraft right here. Without a shadow of the doubt, the two best players against each other. Obviously, they know each other inside out. They've played 25 ESL Cup finals against each other, even though there were only 17 tournaments. It doesn't get much better. These are the two players that represent Europe in WGL. This is a combined World Championship, 3 Vice World Championships, and 2 bronze medals as well. It doesn't get any better in Europe. Happy yesterday, 2-0, 2-0. And here, Foggy defeated Hawk 2-0. Happy defeated Neutron 2-0. So they're flawless in the playoffs. This will change now. The map picks and bans for you guys. It is Foggy vetoing Concealed Hill and Northern Isles, Happy's hometown. Happy's strongest maps overall. Vetoed. Terran Stand and Echo Isle out for Happy to Warden maps probably. And expansion maps, of course. So we start on AZ, left in the pool as last refuge, and Twisted Meadows. I'm ultra hyped. Is this the day where the Emperor gets defeated? It's a best of 3, no best of 5. Foggy has taken 2 maps off of Happy in best of 5 series. So it is possible. Foggy starting in the upper right with the Demon Hunter. And Happy with the DK, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. So how well will this go? And what is Foggy's plan? What is Happy's plan? We see a ghoul opening. 2 ziggurats and ghouls. Foggy was super surprised when this happened last. Will he expect it now? He should. On AZ, he should. Happy played this build as a surprise before in an ESL Cup final. Demon Hunter here with claws. Nice. Cloak. Also very nice. Maybe surprise. Surprise mana burns. Attack by Foggy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gets the level 2.3. Did he deny? Oh no, he left out these. Creep heavy early. Good items for Happy as well. And Foggy sees the ghouls and gets surrounded immediately. He got the cloak, so that's helpful. Wisp threatening a detonate. Archers are coming in. And he wants to stop Happy's progress. So this might even be worth it. There's nothing happening. Reveal from the lab now, though. And Foggy, does he realize it? Can he fight out? He's trying to kill this ghoul with the 2 archers. Wait, is the reveal over already? Is it such a short reveal? This was 50 gold already. Could be more. Stalemate situation. Foggy with more archers.
Forces are under attack.
He has evasion. So he might be able to fight out, actually. There's another coil. Oh my. What an early already. What a stressful early already. All this means, of course, that... Oh, Happy is going for the dust. Foggy realizes this. There's no mana burns here. And he walks out. Coil can't kill him. So Foggy saves the TP. And all the archers. Well salvaged. Even though he can't really keep up the pressure, I think it was a good idea to not burn too much. Oh, I wanted to save the Wisp with the mana burn, but it was a tiny bit too late. This cost mana, and this essentially costs HP or Moon Juice, as he has to regen that as well. Staff by Happy, boots for Foggy, more mobility. He sells the
Players' forces
cloak.
are under attack.
Wow. Tier 2 with a Hunch Soul. Happy creeping up further. Level 2.5. Tier 2 techs, neck and neck. Graveyard is a little late for the first Fiend, so Naga by Foggy. Is it a Naga by Happy as well? With the ghouls, I could definitely see that. He's scouting pretty much everywhere. He expects big scouting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Walks into nowhere. Happy with the Naga, happy with the creeps, but he only gets the Tunneler so far. And he doesn't have level 3, so Foggy's plan is working out so far. Heavy fire on the Naga, of course, as it always is. No staff on Foggy, so he could get surrounded again. The coil helps this Naga chase. And we have an Archer versus Ghoul fight. This is not really great for Foggy. Maybe he's too busy with the Naga. Saves an Archer now. Reveal use, so no Shadow Melt during night. Naga gets a Ghoul. And this is a potion or a kill. Thanks to Boots. Is there an aggressive tower? No. Mana burn again. Deep dive. Can he block? Oh, so good. Whoa. The presence of mind by Happy. Sick. He's gonna slow down Demon Hunter. Can he do that actually? This is a killed Slaughterhouse. A Foggy special for years. Take out the enemy's production buildings early and delay his timing. Naga can't reach, so likeliness for a surround is very limited. Tier 3 on the way, but delayed. Happy was rushing. Oh, actually, this is pretty much the same. So lowers up. Double slow coming in. But he threatens the surround on this Naga. Foggy should get a staff. Got a staff. So that's fine. Even a block. Oh, is he in time? Can commit a coil in a second. This Naga's just dead. Thanks to a great block, and the DH arrives a little bit too early. Too late. Happy is the one getting kills. Foggy is doing structural damage. But for how much longer? Naga's only level 1. So we'll be back in a jiffy. Second lore, tier 3 almost done. And this is where the Night Elves become really strong. This is where the Undeads become really strong. And no Fork Lightning yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
So there was a little bug on the overlay. Fixed it now. This is okay. Risky creep, I feel. Foggy not denying this. No level 3 Demon Hunter. Did he deny this? Sends the Naga away, so this is level 3. Wow, perfectly. Naga gets the orb. And Happy the first Fiend of the day. Or of the semi-final. Lightning Shield creep by Happy, but Foggy sniffs this out. The Renegade might not go to Happy. The DK is super hurt. Demon Hunter's gotta be careful as well. This is a TP, and with that an easy Renegade kill. No losses for Happy, but essentially he's losing this item.
A player's forces are under attack.
Probably re-engaging. Oh, there was a little bit of damage coming from somewhere. I don't know what that was. Boots of Keltalas. Plus 17 damage. And we don't have Roar yet. Compared to the AZ games we've seen between the two, this is so good for Foggy. It's still kind of 50-50, which tells you how good Happy was on this map before.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, he's trying it again. With the hurt statue, without a TP, but triple hero. Lich is out. Zombie mask, what a great item. But the naturals are both gone. No big consumable for Happy. Just an invo potion. Naga creeping this up for Fog Lightning 2. Foggy is checking. There was, I guess, nothing left. He doesn't want to give any of his items as well. So, okay. Naga 3. Happy with the push. Foggy isn't really ready yet. Not even at 50. Happy with the tiny supply lead and a destroyer. Demon Hunter has to burn a lot. A lot. That's something he didn't do throughout the entire game! Needs to reach the Moonwells, but it's so dangerous to go alone! Coiled Staff! Wow! Crazy! Micro already, but the Demon Hunter being so hurt. The Naga and Focus Fire as well. Dryads have to dance a little. These ghouls are really strong. The Demon Hunter falls off screen to a Nova. Fog Lightning! And the carry hero is just gone. Foggy's army disappearing. No MGs, that's free reign. And the triple hero damage is just insane. He caught him off guard. He caught him so off guard with this push. What a precise surgical strike. Okay, so problems for Foggy in this game. Heavy pressure on the Demon Hunter. So late level 3. He didn't really find the connection to the undead army again, so he couldn't burn as much as he wanted to. Didn't take out many ghouls early, so this tier 3 push, this was pretty much Happy's last timing push, I guess. But it was perfect. Demon Hunter caught off guard, heavy focus fire, almost out of the fight immediately, just saved by the staff last second. Wow. LR next. But in the fight yet, no chance. No time for MGs. High mana. High mana was key. No burns throughout the entire game. And Happy realizing this. Oh, so sick. Super sick. Alright, Remo is going off. So before game 2, we will switch to the main channel. And Remo is off. So we will switch now. So I'm talking to no one right now, which is weird. So we switch back. And that is pretty much perfect. We switch back to W. Wow. So I have to relog, and then we're going to be there. Last refuge for Foggy. That means Twisted is the map for Happy. And we're going to start this in a very bit. This is map number 2 between Happy and Foggy. Happy with the 1-0 lead on Last Refuge, spawning in the upper right-hand side of Last Refuge. And Foggy bottom left. So Amazonia was really good. Was really good. By both players, actually. Happy with the Ghoul opening. This time it's his patented Fiend opening. Still feels like Foggy doesn't have the best solution to the ghouls of Happy. Happy didn't play perfectly either, but that last push was insane. So, Foggy again, trusting the Demon Hunter, and of course Happy with the DK. How many ghouls now? 2, 3, 4? Well, 2, not 2, but 3 or 4. Gloves of Haste for Foggy. He's fighting uphill. If he ties this up, the last map will be twisted.
Under attack.
Something is weird, I feel. Something isn't right with the stream. We'll see about that in a second. So, Happy with early aggression. Wants to check if the Shadow Priest is available.
A player's forces are under attack.
But they are contesting each other here.
Town is
Which
under
means no progress for the DK, but also no progress for the Demon Hunter. And I think that's exactly what Happy wants. No level 2 mana burn against him. And with that, it's working out great. Foggy is tempted to go for the Magi in the bottom right, which he can easily creep with mana burn, but he didn't even decide to go mana burn yet, because Happy hasn't decided to go for coil or aura. Now decides to go for aura. And with that, no coil early. This makes creeping easier for Foggy. So, okay. Are we in now? I think everything is good, right? Sorry, it was a little weird. So he creeps this one, which is very unusual. Happy didn't see this coming. He's checking the upper left, but one of the 2 consumables is gone now. And this is what we see from Blade in Human versus Undead. And maybe this is what we see from Foggy now in Night Elf versus Undead. Especially if it's against Happy. Steal the consumables. It's so likely that Happy is gonna get a big mana potion somehow. I don't know why that is. It's just the fact. And you steal that away from him. Feels like Foggy is picking up on this. Boots on the demon, but far away from level 3. And with that, tier 2 finishes. How many ghouls? 3. So the usual Tet Fiend. Naga again. And there's no possible pressure for Foggy. Tier 2 didn't finish yet, so no Naga on him. Just Happy getting this slight advantage in tech. Naga's making sure that there's a battle in the middle. Oh, Happy outplays him hard. He's just blocking the tavern. Foggy didn't get the legal age to go drinking yet. That's a big delay. But look at this! We've seen this before on Twisted. No way! Why is he scouting for this? Why the fuck is he scouting for this? Oh my god. No one does this. He was able to save the wisps, but 3 APs, it's gonna take forever. Maybe an AP can shut down Happy's expansion. Okay, was he just on the way to the expansion because he felt he was way ahead? Sick. Sick.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, let's see. Everything correct here? I think so. Need to update the grid. We'll do that in a bit. Foggy is in a world of trouble with his Demon Hunter level 2. It's only 3 fiends, but it's also only a couple of archers. No dryads yet. Little bit of a stalemate here. Foggy again chasing this Naga so much without too many damage items. I'm not too sure if that's the right call. Happy can creep up a storm, right? He is level 1. He doesn't even have a coil yet.
Forces are under attack.
This is fascinating. How they hard counter each other. So okay. Foggy was outplayed hard in the very early mid game. And now it feels like Happy is outplayed quite hard. But he's gonna get triple hero nonetheless. He can creep everything if he wants to. But taking these 2 consumables away, I think, is still a very, very good move against Happy, even if that costs a bit. So he's ahead in levels. He got 2 consumables. He's creeping his way up to level 3. Yeah, gets it. Rune Brace is real good. Oh, Rune Braces is insane. DK finally level 2, creeping these nulls away. Everything on the upper left is still available. So if Foggy decides to harass with Dryads, he can just retreat. But I love the vision on the map for Foggy. Wards here, Wisp here, Wisp here. He knows exactly what's happening. So with that, he knows that Happy must be here, and he can mana burn now. With level 2 mana burn, he can pummel him hard. This game just shifted into Foggy's direction. It shifted a little earlier than I realized, but Foggy's doing a great job. Claws for the Lich, and that's what the difference, right? The difference of the nuke compared to AZ. When he had the levels and Rune Braces, this Demon Hunter is a bully now. 3 bears, 50 supply, and this is Foggy starting to bank now. 2-2-1, that's good. Is he really willing to fight again? Without MGs? Just because of the levels? And the Rune Braces? I'm not sure if that's the right thing. Does he have a dust? He needs a dust. Oh. Okay. He gets this. Maybe with a Fiend out? No. Oh, this is looking way better for Foggy now. Creeping up the Murlocs. If he gets Frog Lightning, that's really nice, and he does. How good is Happy's creeping now? How fast can he go to 3-3? Foggy banking at 500. Wellspring upgrade. AP before... Oh, Expo here. Where's the AP I'm not seeing? Or is it just a bug in our overlay? Check. Ah, just a bug, alright. So red spot for Foggy. Helm of Valor? Nah. This Demon Hunter is super tanky now though. Ho ho ho! Happy's gonna creep the entirety of the left. That's obvious. Mana Stone and Sobimath. So, did I lie when I said that Happy is always getting these mana consumables somehow? This inventory for the Naga and Lich is also super sick. Demon Hunter level 3.5 will become even more tanky. Level 3. Expo at 50%. Upgrades for the MGs coming. Maybe that gives me the time to update the bracket for you guys. It's not much is happening.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy just continues to creep. And in a second I got it. Alright, bracket updated. Foggy's buying time, creeping up the Naga. Level 2 Fog Lightning available. Next consumable here. Wand of the Wind would be the dream. And the Expo is up. Still needs time to mine. Happy with an Abomination. No Disease Cloud yet. Not heavy on Dryads anyway. Invul, Heal Scroll, Mana Stone. On the Naga, Book of the Dead. No expansion by Happy. But is he again perfect for the push? Look at the MG timing. Foggy needs to stall time. He's counting the seconds. There's no Wisp to repair here. Is Happy committing to this? MG's out now. Foggy needs Wisps. Lots of Fiends. 1-0. 58 supply. 58 for Foggy as well. Illusions. Wisp come in for the detonates. They won't soak up much. It's not many bears. But the Demon Hunter might be enough for the damage alone. DK again. Hurt. Taunt used. Bear falling. Archers in for the damage. Destroyers have good value here. But now the MGs reach the Fiend. The Fog Lightning as well. Coil on the A-Bomb. Happy is switching the targets onto the Naga. Still squishy. Demon Hunter at 50%. No mana items anymore for the Naga. So no Fog Lightning. Fiend is falling. Exchange for a Dryad! And the DK dies! Foggy takes this fight so far. Losses, of course. Bear losses. But the DK bench is a big, big deal. Happy at 450. And this is the Expo established. Foggy didn't own this fight. Foggy didn't kill the army. But he bought the necessary time. And now he needs to do it again. Oh, great block against the stat here. That's a big deal. Demon Hunter back to full HP. Does he have more reveal? No. Oh, the Disease Cloud is working overtime. Mountain Giants down to 50%. Foggy at 1,000 gold not spending. That's a crucial mistake. What's the expansion good for if you don't start production? Reju and staff. But that's a Reju gone. Almost no anti-air. Only the heroes. Happy at 60. No counter expansion. Ghouls now. 5 Wisps can repair. Mana is very low. 1 Nova. Saves the Nova for the repairing Wisps. Foggy still 600 gold. 62 supply. Every second counts. He needs these rounds of production. Oh, goes for the mercenaries. Okay, that's a big deal. Dryads come in for more anti-air. Again, the bears melt. But what about the destroyers? Demon Hunter just swiping in and out. Not the greatest damage uptime for the demon. But heavy, heavy, heavy mana burns. And the Naga for Happy is low as well. Has an invul. Level 4 for level 2 evasion. Demon Hunter is about to die soon. Mauler. Soaked up a lot of damage. Falls now. Happy playing on the verge. Not committing to this. No mana anywhere. Still invul. Moonju seems to be low. MGs are falling. 65 supply. Foggy finally spending his resources well. Demon Hunter is back. And now he needs to be the bully. Invo potion on the Naga. There's only a TP. Oh, speaking of Naga, TP out here as well. Trying to commit. DK again in trouble. Demon Hunter is still in. MG is still in. That's a 7 supply loss in the town portal force. Can he get this destroyer? 1 or 2 more hits? Oh, Happy saves everything. Happy saves everything. All the heroes, all the destroyers, all the fiends. And Foggy with the losses. That was like 2 MGs. But it's an expansion. And it's a level 4 Demon Hunter. Just get the necessary army and give us game 3, Foggy. Which will be twisted. What a sick game. Again. Mana Stone was consumed during the fight. Foggy survives the 300 extra mana
Forces are under attack.
on Happy's heroes. Invis and Burns. Invis and Burns. This is what we see. 3-3-4. Demon Hunter, far away. Happy at 68. Foggy at 68. What are the items this time? Nothing on Happy. Mana burn. There's no coil. There's no healing. Trying to nuke, but the rune bracers. What a lucky find. Demon Hunter out of this fight. Okay, but the Naga's here with the heal scroll and an invul. So the heroes should be safe. Can't say the same about Happy. He gets level 4. Little bit of healing maybe on the DK with Dark Ritual. Not too sure if he goes for it. Not spending the skill point yet. Another Mountain Giant about to fall. Demon Hunter staffed out. Fork Lightning takes out one Abomination, but the Disease Cloud still spread, and this Naga seems to be in trouble. Heal Scroll was used already. No nukes. Invo Potion. Okay. Was that necessary? I'm not sure. Happy is rising hard in levels.
A town is under siege.
Still this expansion. But how is Happy getting these kills? It's unbelievable. Can't go. He's trying to go for the red spot. Needs this item. Foggy trying to steal. Claws plus 12. Oh my god. He's almost more claws than hands. The right click damage is just insane. Mana burn kill. It's about every single point of experience. 3 A-bombs. How does he break through this? The damage in Foggy's army is still not great. Nova! Fork Lightning staff out. Hectic situation. He has nothing. Neither has Happy. Taunt the DK like a headless chicken. Bears are melting again. Can he get this DK kill? He's committing. He's blocked. But he somehow gets out. Frost Armor is he... Uh-oh. DH versus DK. Who's gonna survive? Foggy falls. Oh no. 6 HP saved by Happy. Who's still at 68. What a sick game. The Naga's not committing with the Fork Lightning. Everything is hurt due to the Disease Cloud. There's an invul ready. There's 400 gold. Foggy, get this invul. Main gold mine 600. Happy will soon be out of gold, but he has good building damage. And 700 gold. Okay, not anymore. Heal scroll, invul, and that's the issue. That's the issue. 3 items versus zilch. What's this bear doing? This looks like... Oh no! What was that? He was trying to stab, but it doesn't work. Foggy. Is he falling apart now? Is fighting alone. Unnecessary hits. He knows he has to hold this, but he sees it's just too much. Foggy taps out 2-0. Today was once again not the day. Overcommitment. I think Foggy can play this better. He will still be in the game for third against Spiral now, which is going to be pretty good. And then we have the grand final of Happy versus Blade. We're going to get both games with Remo. Despite this expansion and constantly low mana, Happy always had the advantage, right? In the fights. He had the damage. Foggy got a lot of losses. Hero levels got pretty high at the end. And then 2 involts, no hero focus possible. That TP by Happy. He was about to lose 20 supply there. But every single disputed situation went to Happy. DK saved with 3 HP. Destroyer saved with 3 HP. And on the other side, Foggy is losing the Demon Hunter. Didn't get involts when he needed them. And this GG felt a little bit like frustration when he saw that there's no hero focus possible. Alright, going for the game for third. Foggy versus Spiral and the grand final of the Ultimate Cup. It's the same grand final as we had in Rising Star. It's gonna be Happy versus Blade. Stay tuned and thank you, Jorge, for the tier 1 sub. Little break and then dual cast Neo and Remo and game for third, grand final as we conclude the Ultimate Cup. Stay tuned.